What's up, guys? Miticus here. I'm your coach for the Boston Beedrills. Welcome to week 2 of the APA. Today we're going against Galvanate and his New York Noibats. What you'll see immediately on the screen is our matchup, and the thing that worries me the most is that, as you see, he has two Dracos, a Draco Vish and a Draco Zolt. That is terrifying. Honestly, so our Sandaconda kind of deals with the Draco Zolt, and our Vaporeon kind of deals with the Draco Vish. But if at any time I lose one or the other, and he still has the opposite still around, it's going to be really, really tough for us to win this match. Just going to be honest. If we lose something early, unexpectedly, it's going to be really tough for us. So, as you can see, he has webs on his team with Galvantula. He has two Prankster users with Liepard and Whimsicott. Two power hitters with his Draco Vish and Draco Zolt. Sandaconda is his G-Max Mon. Poltergeist is really scary after a Shell Smash. Togetic and Bronzong, not so scary, but very bulky. And Gigalith there to set the sand for Draco Vish and Draco Zolt, who have Sand Rush. Or maybe it's just one of them that has Sand Rush. But regardless, he has two sand options with Sandaconda and Gigalith. Let's go over to the team that we have built real quick. We have Dan the Mole, the Excadrill here. And we are bringing Earthquake, Iron Head, Swords Dance, and Rapid Spin. Honestly, after a Rapid Spin and getting a speed boost, I could really kind of break some Mons here. Especially if the Bronzong is no longer there. So that's something to keep note of. Earthquake does a lot to his Draco Vish. Let's see. We have our Sandaconda, which is just the standard Sandaconda with leftovers. And it has Earthquake, Glare, Stealth Rock, and Fire Fang. The Stealth Rock is really, really important to try to break the sashes and also give us some chip damage on Togetic, which are really, really helpful. Rotom Heat as well. And his Ninjask, if he decides to bring Ninjask. Actually, he doesn't have Ninjask. Actually, he doesn't have any of the Mons on the bottom. So I'll have to fix that in a second. He doesn't have Rotom Heat or anything like that. I'm just kind of looking at the layout here, kind of going by that. But Fire Fang is there for the Bronzong because he probably won't be heat proof. Stealth Rock again is there to just get some chip damage. And Glare is really, really good because it slows down some of his Mons, which would be super helpful. Let's go to the next Mon. We have Machamp, which is our G-Max Mon. Power Up Punch, Close Combat, Earthquake, and Knockoff. We can hopefully get some big hits off and take some bigger hits as well and Revenge Kill. So we'll see how that works. We have Vaporeon, which is standard set, Scald, Ice Beam, Wish, and Protect. Definitely there for the Draco Vish. Because the Fishious Rend definitely just destroys our team. I mean, honestly, just demolishes it. And we have our Dracopult with Shadow Ball, Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, and U-Turn. He is rocking a Choice Scarf, and he has Clear Body in case the webs go up. We are not affected by the speed drop. If there's any other Mons that I should go over the items. Leftovers. We have to carry the Pokeball, obviously, on the G-Max Mons, leftovers on Sandaconda, and the Air Balloon on Excadrill. I think that'll be pretty useful as well, especially for Sandaconda, the G-Max, if he brings that. All right, guys, so we are going to go ahead and connect to Nate, and hopefully we are able to do so fairly quickly. This Wi-Fi LAN thing is just a pain in the butt, but we'll see how we can get it started, and hopefully we'll pick up a win. Before we go, couple things actually. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, super important for me. I'm a small channel, roughly a little over 350 subs. Our goal in just about under 8 games now is to get to 500 for this season, just strictly in this season. 500 subs. So that is a big goal of mine. Like the video, that kind of helps it get passed around, which is really nice. And the other thing is that I'm going to put a link in the description. It's going to have APA merch on it, if you can see it. You may not be able to see it great, but we have t-shirts and hoodies for the APA. This is not directly for my team, it's for the league as a whole, and it's relatively cheap compared to what a lot of content creators put their merch up for. So definitely check that out if you're interested in some APA merchandise. This goes to strictly support the league with like graphics and things like that. If you're not interested, don't feel pressured to do so. Just letting you know that it's out there and it does exist. And these shirts and the hoodies are super, super comfortable. So I definitely recommend it if you are looking for some new way to support the APA. So guys, again, we are going to go connect to Galvanate, and we'll be back very shortly. All right, guys, we are back. And man, that was a struggle. That's always a struggle. So let's check out what he's bringing. He's bringing the Sandaconda, the Bronzong, Gigalith, Toxicroak, Galvantula, and the Draco Vish. No Draco Zolt is good news. It means we can probably put out Sandaconda from the get-go. So that's what I'm going to do. And either Glare or... Let's see. Yeah, we'll either Glare or we will get some rocks up. So I'm pretty happy with that. We really need this win, guys. We really need this win. So hopefully we can snag it. We shall see. All right, so he is going to lead with Gigalith, which is the Gigalith, to get his sand up. So he's going hard into the sand already. We are going to go ahead and get some rocks up, I think. We're going to go ahead and get some rocks up. We're going to try really quickly to not take a lot of time on our turns. This is a chess timer, so we need to be really aware of that. I'm really trying to just play this calmly and really just focus in on what we're doing here. Alright, so we are faster. We get off the stealth rocks. And he's going to go for Toxic. Okay. I'm fine with that. Again, Sandaconda isn't as important for us simply because let's see, do I want an Earthquake or do I want a Glare? Damage could be nice. Damage could be nice. Yeah, let's go for the Earthquake. If Bronzong comes in, I'm not really too concerned with it. It is what it is. But some damage would be really nice on this thing. Wow. That's big damage. That's big damage. Let's see exactly what kind of damage we're looking at there. Little 50. So 60 to 70. That's probably about right then. 40%. And he's lefties. So that's... I would say that's about right. 25 to... Yeah. I think that's right. Do we want to predict a switch here? And Fire Fang. I think we do. We're going to Fire Fang. I don't think he lets this thing go down, so we're going to Fire Fang, expecting the Bronzong to come in here for the Earthquake. And I feel pretty good about this. Fire Fang to a Bronzong isn't going to do a tremendous amount. He does switch. Goes into Frank, which is actually the Dracovish. So that's definitely not going to do a lot. But he does take a little bit of rock damage. He does take a little bit of damage from the Fire Fang. But, you know, we're definitely just going to go straight into our Vaporeon here. No ifs, ands, or buts. And we're going to be at about 75 to 80% with our Dracovish. Definitely 100% going to go into our I have Vaporeon here. There's nothing else that I can really switch into this thing. He makes a double, good double from him. Goes into this guy, which is fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. We're gonna take a little bit of chip from the rocks. But you know, he could Swords Dance here, so I think that's something that we need to be kind of aware of. He's absolutely, of course, faster because he took sand damage first. Just trying to be aware of certain things. I know that sounds like, duh, it's going to be faster than you, but trying to think what we want to do here. What would a Toxicroak do to a Machamp? That's a lot of damage on a Gunk Shot. Life Orb. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna go into again. Sandaconda isn't as important to us anymore. I kind of feel like he's gonna Swords Dance, but it's fine. He did Swords Dance. Okay, so Sandaconda +2 Toxicroak. We did shed our poison and got some leftovers. That's actually huge. Because I think we can actually live. We're at 132. We're at 132. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. 75. 75. We live. We're at 75%. And Earthquake is going to be detrimental to him. And I'm okay trading these mons. Absolutely. Ice Punch. I may not live. I may not live. May not live in Ice Punch. Okay. That's all right. He is Life Orb. May not live in Ice Punch. So he's not gonna have. He has to have Gunk Shot though, right? Ice Punch, 79 to 94. Had no chance of living that. So Stab, Ice Punch. I'm a little confused, to be honest. I guess I'm going to go into Machamp here and see what we can do with that. I don't know if I want to use my... Let's see. Earthquake. I think I'm going to Dynamax here. Because I don't want to lose him that early. And so if the Bronzong comes in here, so be it. I don't think Toxicroak stays in here. But he did. He stayed in. That's fine. I don't see how... Yeah, we're not going to die to anything that he gives us. Unless he's in Headbutt. Does he get Zen Headbutt? I mean, that would probably take us out. Gunk Shot. What is going on here? So he has Gunk Shot. He has Gunk Shot. He has Ice Punch. Okay. Good lord. My Excadrill. Wait, 150. Jolly. I mean, I don't know. I gotta go Excadrill. So confused. Gunk shot. Yeah, gunk shot. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. What I'm confused about though is it's saying that we speed tie, but oh, I'm not max invested. Oh no. That could be game. That could be game. I speed tie with it because I don't have enough EVs. Well, no. Well, if he hits Drain Punch, yeah. Gunk Shot, Ice Punch, Swords Dance. If he hits Drain Punch, then I go into... Okay. Oh boy. That was something. So, Earthquake here, if that would kill, be really nice. Okay. So, we take down the webs. So, that's nice. Which probably means that... You know what? I didn't change the layout, guys. I'm sorry about that. Because he did not bring Poltergeist. He brought Toxicroak. Oh no! I messed up. Sorry about that. So he's going to go into Sandaconda. There we go. Toxicroak, Sandaconda, Bronzong. We'll change the Togetic here in just a moment. We got to figure out what to do here. Let's see. I think we probably just go into Vaporeon here. And if he doubles, he doubles. But I can't lose Excadrill. And he also brought who? He brought... What did he do, a Coil? Went Coil? Yeah. That's fine. I'm definitely just going to go for a Scald here. Is there any reason not to? He'd go into his Dracovish and get it rehealed. But there's really no super reason to do that. What's the calcs? Let's see. Let's see. Sandaconda, Vaporeon, Scald. We're just gonna go Scald, cause my game's messing up, or my calcs are messing up, or something weird's happening. If we get a burn here, that'd be really nice. He does gonna Dynamax, so we're gonna do about 30 to 40%. And apparently my Machamp didn't like Gigantamax. He just regular Dynamaxed. This is gonna hurt. But if we can get a burn here, that would be fantastic for us. And we do get a burn. We do get a burn. That's actually... Oh, and he gets a shed skin. That's a little unfortunate. Not gonna lie. That's just a little unfortunate. Gonna get hurt by the sand. We're definitely gonna go for a protect here to burn a turn. If he goes for another coil, no, he can't because he's Gigantamaxed. But yeah, apparently my Machamp didn't Gigantamax. It was just regular Dynamaxed. So that's unfortunate. Gonna go for the protect here. Max Rockfall. Gonna break through that. See, the problem here is Max Quake is gonna hurt Clefable. Okay, so I can go into this actually. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I got to. I can't. I'm trapped. Okay. So then we're just gonna protect again. There's really no reason not to. It failed. Okay. Now we got to keep Dracopult around for the Dracovish. Super unfortunate. That's 3 though, right? Dragapult, there's sand. Really? My gosh. How about Excadrill? Two hits, 35, that'd be 70. So I could go for 1 flinch. No, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake because it's quite a bit more damage. I gotta look at the time as well because I need to look and see how we're doing for time. That's not enough. That's just not enough. Okay. So, Clefable comes in, takes a lot from an Earthquake at +1. I don't know what I do here, boys. What does Dragapult take? Probably a ton, right? Yeah, it's way too much. Okay, what do I need Excadrill for? What does Excadrill do for me? Not a lot of anything. Boy, that sucks. On the off chance that I live. No, I'm just gonna Earthquake. I probably should have Iron Headed just to see if I get the flinch. I should have done an Iron Head, but oh, it's a crit! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Nate. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But that was so clutch. I cannot believe that. That was not gonna kill. That was not gonna kill. Now I gotta sack something. That's the issue here. The sand is up. I can't outspeed. He's in the sand. Draco, Vish. No Scarf. 249. I mean, if I don't want to lose something, because with no sand, I outspeed him. I hope he doesn't go for a crunch here. I hope he don't go for a crunch. I should love this. No more Sandstorm. Freaking sucks. That did a lot of freaking damage. Is he banded? I honestly don't even know how Fishious Rend works. Oh, wow. My time's out. My time's out. I can't calc anymore. I can't do anything. I just gotta go. I'm out of time. I'm out of time. He wins like this. 100%. If this doesn't kill, there might have been a possibility. If that didn't kill, there might have been a possibility. Because now I think he just goes into Toxicroak. And he can do one of two things. He can Swords Dance, or he can Sucker Punch. Tell you what, though. I gotta go for the Draco. Did I just lose? Did I just lose? Or do I have a minute left? See, the thing is that all he's got to go into I don't know what the time limit looks like. Damn. Damn. That sucks. I don't know. That sucks. I was taking too long for my moves, so I understand. That's quite unfortunate. Well, that is what it is, guys. I'm 0-2. And I'm not 100% sure because Toxicroak would have been an issue. And Bronzong would have been an issue with Clefable. But, dang. I think it would have been too hard to break. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks for sure. Good game tonight, though. Sorry about the crit. I know it didn't really end up mattering, I guess. But good game. Sucks that it ended that way. But it's just kind of what we're dealing with right now with the timers and stuff like that, and that's okay. That's okay. I took too long making my moves, and I understand that. But guys, before I sign off, again, for sympathy, like the video, subscribe. Tell me what you think of the team so far, the matchup. What would you have done differently? I'd love to hear that as well. And I will see you guys next week when we go against Pokey and his New York Noibats. Until then, guys, peace.